how awful is it to travel by airline right now? I booked a same-day round-trip ticket from Los Angeles to Las Vegas to find out. Very worried about making my flight, I showed up like your dad 4 hours early. The first thing that jumped out was, and I am not exaggerating this, LAX might be the emptiest I've ever seen it. I went to multiple terminals. Maybe people have been scared away from all the constant headlines. LAX is the 5th busiest airport in the nation. There were barely any delays or cancellations across the board. There was also nobody at check-in. I timed it. TSA had no line. I also timed it. The longest part of this entire journey was ordering my lunch. I know people who've had travel nightmares from this same airport last weekend, but it looked like for me, my flight was delayed less than 15 minutes. I arrived in Vegas, took a taxi to the Strip, had a pint, played 2 hands of blackjack and lost, and went back to Harry Reid International Airport. Again, completely empty, no flight delays, no sign of any strife. On my flight back to LA, I talked to my flight attendant, how's it been during this entire ordeal? And it wasn't noticeable to them. They mentioned that once this week, they had a 3-hour delay. I was like, delay in a week, isn't that normal? And they're like, yes. I think this is what is important here. Sometimes when you're going through a crisis, what you're seeing online is the 1% of the worst that is going on. You're not seeing that other 99% that is going entirely correct. I was in Southeast Asia earlier this year, in multiple countries taking multiple flights, and the majority of them were delayed hours. Even when we're at our worst, this country is still amazing at what we do.